Hi, my name is Juergen Hoehne, and let's go through Salesforce Audience Studio. And it no longer exists, but it was a great tool. I think they deactivated it 3 years ago, about 2023, 2022. I was using this extensively from 2020 to 2022. This is a great tool. So let's go through this. One is, how do you sign up, right? Because now you'll know what to ask for in other tools, because this was, in fact, I think one of the standards. And here's basically an Audience Studio: Insights, Activation, Manage, and Data Studio. So on Insights, like here where my mug is, right, you have basically the managed segments, the overlaying segments, data providers you can ingest right into the tool. You know, like Geico customers are likely to cancel in the next 30 days in the state of Arizona. Right? Engagement and the likes. So to keep this short, this is, for instance, a data studio acquisition, get car gurus, right? The first line is Chevrolet shoppers, 1.7 million. What's the cost? $1.50 per thousand of this list. To then ingest it into Salesforce Marketing Cloud, or actually Social Studio, not necessarily some sort of social serve up tool like Ad Manager, and serve up to images to this audience to then convert into your sale. And here's, for instance, Data Studio Discovery. It's a finessing between the filtering and the like, and I'll show you the next thing here. These are the different segments that you can then target in Audience Studio and then feed it into Marketing Cloud. And then here, the black represents 100% overlay, like outdoor hikers and maybe SUV category interest, or a newborn baby, father, mother, and diaper interest, right? Or things like that, right? That's the black in the middle, the intersections. I block this out. And here, for instance, is the insights. You know, how many page views, average uniques, page views 117,000, unique is 2.58K, right? What's the trend? Say for a campaign. This is for all sites, all sections, daily. Daily, you know, average page views. Here, for instance, is site visits, 183K. And when you look at it, it's like, what's the value, right? How was it quoted? And this is really what it is. This is the segments of that and the targeting. And that's exactly what you do. And these are all the insights from your campaign that feeds back into Audience Studio, because it's Audience Studio for audience creation and feedback. Great tool it was. And here, for instance, you can see average views per user, 3.16, total views, unique, total uniques, meaning people that came back. That actually makes sense, right? 67K times 3 is about 214K. So that's what it was. So the campaign hits hard, about 50,000, and then it goes down over time. And here you go. And here is that crossover segment again, similar to the dark black dots. It's what's the intersection between attributes, meaning diapers and newborn, outdoors, hiking, and SUV maybe, right? Or tent purchase, or right. And here we go. This is like Invite Media, Verizon. What happened? Where was the activation from? Like, what service provider via the phone did we get activation? Thank you for listening. Fun tool. Now you have to use a couple others. Thank you.